Hello, Encounter family. I'm Pastor Eliphaz, and you're watching today's Encounter Encouragement. In our journey through this life, sometimes we come to uncharted territory. We find ourselves in places that we haven't experienced before. The places of comfort that we have built with all our hard work all of a sudden gets displaced, and the place that we once found comfortable is no longer as comfy as we remembered. Many of us have seen this in our lives or are facing this in different ways right now. I want to remind you of Queen Esther in the Bible. She became a queen as a Hebrew, Jewish person in a Persian kingdom. She became very comfortable with the palace life. But then she was faced with a sudden storm. She found out that all the Jews, including her, were going to be killed. Now, during this time, Mordecai, Esther's cousin, who raised her as his own daughter, he said this to her in Esther chapter 4, verse 14. He said, "Who knows whether you have come to this kingdom for such a time as this?" You know, as you read the book of Esther, you find that Esther became a source of great deliverance for the Jewish people. She took bold actions for God and for the people of God. She acted in faith, courageously, without fear. She put others before herself, and God used her to save not only herself and her loved ones, but also her nation, Israel. If you're like most people, it's easy to become fearful when you find that your life's comfortable areas are being displaced. Yet I believe that as a child of God, God brings you to these places to make a big difference like Esther for such a time as this. It can be easy to become focused on your own issues sometimes. I would like to challenge you today. Put the purposes of God first. Help others who are struggling with you. As you do this, whether by feeding the hungry or giving financially or just being there and spending time with others or simply praying for them, like Esther, I believe God will move to change not only their circumstances, but yours as well. Today, be encouraged that God is with you. He has put you in the right place at the right time for His glory. Now, don't be dismayed, don't be discouraged. The author of creation is with you. He'll guide you and He'll keep you. Choose to follow Him boldly, courageously, fearlessly, and faithfully. And if you've enjoyed this Encounter Encouragement, I'd like to encourage you to go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel if you haven't already, and make sure you like us on Facebook and give us a thumbs up there too. God bless you.